Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to learn how to mine PKT. Now before we get started, there are some prerequisites that you need before you can start. First, you need to be on Ubuntu, and second, you need to install a PKT wallet. A quick tutorial on how to set both of these things up can be found on my channel. I specifically look at a command line wallet. If you already have a PKT command line wallet or the Mac GUI wallet and have your PKT wallet address, go ahead and skip to 206. If you have an Electrum wallet and an Electrum wallet address, you should not mine to this address. I repeat, do not mine to an Electrum wallet. For everybody else, we're going to go ahead and boot up Ubuntu, and we're going to go and open the terminal to enter a bunch of codes. Don't worry, every code that you're going to need is going to be found in the description below, so it's going to be a matter of copy and pasting. We're first going to go into our pktd subfolder by entering cd pktd. You should now notice that your command line has a blue line. That's the current subfolder you're in. Next, we're going to turn on our wallet by entering the ./bin code. You're going to again see a bunch of lines appearing, and what you're looking for is this red line here indicating that your wallet is connecting to the server. Once you've confirmed that your wallet's connected, click on the plus icon at the top left corner of the terminal window. A new terminal window should now open. So go ahead and paste the .bin/wallet getnewaddress. This should give you a new wallet address. This wallet address will essentially tell the software where to send your mine packets to. Now, we don't want to lose any of this information, so we're going to go ahead and select all apps. Go ahead and scroll down till you see text editor, add it to your favorites if you want to, and go ahead and open text editor. From there, we're going to paste our wallet address into the text editor. Just highlight the code, right click, copy, right click, paste. Control V doesn't work in Ubuntu, so be aware of that. You're going to have to manually right click and hit paste. Now that we have our address, we don't need this terminal open anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and close it. Go ahead and open a new terminal. We're going to enter a few lines of code found in the description. We're going to go ahead and enter the first code, sudo apt update, to make sure everything is up to date before we begin. The next line of code is sudo apt install ggget to make sure that git is up to date. From there, we're going to continue and copy and paste the code sudo apt install curl to install curl onto our Ubuntu software. After curl successfully installs, we're going to copy and paste the code starting with curl ---- to install Rust onto our Ubuntu software. Now the Rust window comes with options to select your installation type. I usually go with option 1 because it's the default, and we're going to sit here and just let it install. The installation time does take a minute or two, so just sit back and relax while the software installs. Once everything finishes, make sure it says Rust is now installed. This will let you know that Rust installed correctly and is on Ubuntu. From there, you're going to copy and paste the code sudo apt install make to install make onto Ubuntu. After that, you're going to copy the code starting with git clone to copy the GitHub clone for all of PacketCrypt. After that installs, you're going to copy and paste the code for cd pktctl rs to go into your PacketCrypt subfolder. Then you're going to copy the code starting with the squiggly line to go and build all the files, folders, and subfolders of everything you need to begin mining for PKT PacketCrypt. Now this does take a while, so just sit back and relax while everything installs. Okay, and now we're back. As you can see, it took my software over a minute to install everything we need to begin mining. Now that we're done setting everything up, we're going to go ahead and open Firefox, and we're going to go ahead and paste this link. This link is going to take us to the PKT mining homepage. Here you're going to find detailed instructions on everything we just did. The most important part is to choose a mining pool here. All the pools are listed down here. We're going to start off by copying this code here. It's also going to be pasted in the description below. And we're going to paste this into our text editor where we had our original wallet address. From there, all you have to do is copy your wallet address and paste it right after the code we just copied and pasted, right after the P. Now, we just have to pick a pool to mine to. So for this example, I'm going to choose PKT. In order to do so, I'm going to copy the web address, so the part that starts with HTTP, and paste that code at the end of my wallet address. Make sure there's a space between the HTTP and your wallet address. We're going to go ahead and minimize this to go back to our terminal. Make sure your terminal is still in the PacketCrypt subfolder. You're going to copy the code you just created and paste it into the terminal. Once you do so, go ahead and click enter. And voila, you're mining. You're going to see a bunch of lines of code appear. That's okay. The most important thing is this line here. This is going to tell you your encryption rate, how much you mined, and if it got accepted or rejected, and your good rate. To cancel mining, just hold Ctrl and C, and it'll take you out of the script. And that's it in a nutshell. That's how you mine. Now PKT is cool in the fact that you could do multiple pool announcement mining. What this essentially means is you could mine to multiple pools at the same time. So if your bandwidth can handle it, and this is feasible for you, then let's go ahead and modify our code to do multiple pool announcement mining. Let's go back to the Firefox page with the list of mining pools and pick one of the pools we want to add to our mining code. In this example, I'm going to copy and paste PKT Pools website and add it to the end of the code, followed by PKT world, and making sure that there's a space in between every HTTP code. Now that we're done adding those, I could go back to the terminal and notice how my terminal is not in the PacketCrypt subfolder. To make your life easier, go ahead and copy and paste the PacketCrypt subfolder into the text file we're making. Now copy and paste the CD code into the terminal to make sure you're in the PacketCrypt subfolder, followed by the code to mine starting with /target. Your new code will have more lines of code because it's asking for more blocks from all the different pools that you're mining from. What we're looking for in a nutshell is this line of code saying that we are doing some work. As you can see by the output of the terminal, each acceptance rate, each rejection rate, each good rate has 3 different values for the 3 different pools that I'm mining to in the order of what I've selected for my code. So the first digit corresponds to Packeteer, followed by PKT Pool and PKT World. Now if you do see any errors in between the mining output, that's okay, just let it happen, you're still mining. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Now you're mining from multiple pools at the same time. Now before we go, we're going to head over to our text editor and we're going to save it somewhere. I usually choose the home page for ease of access. Call it whatever you want, I just called it mining code. Make sure to save your file. Now to access this file, you're going to click on this file explorer here and it should be right there on your home page. So if you double click it, it'll open your text editor again. And all you need to do on a fresh reboot is copy codes on line 2 and line 3 into your terminal and you're off to the races.